In this video, I'm going to share with you a video that I saw on YouTube from Rapi Tolfo in Action YouTube channel. And I think a lot of you, I believe, a lot of you already seen this episode. But I think it is worth it for me to make a video about this since most of my subscribers are foreigner. I just want to give you guys a warning that love scam is real, it's for real, it's happening, it happens to some people, some foreigner. You know, when it comes to making your own decision, be wise about it so you won't end up like these two gentlemen. Actually, it's only two foreigners who went to Rapi Tolfo to complain, but it turned out later on, they will talk about it later, you'll see, that it turned out like there's like 15 guys, 15 foreigners that, you know, she scammed. Who knows, maybe more. I know there's some of you that sending money here in the Philippines, like you don't barely know the women and then you started sending money to build a house, buy a land or businesses. Like, I mean, it's okay if, you know, that's really in your heart, like you want to help out. But please, if you work so hard to earn that money and you cannot afford to lose that amount of money, please keep it to yourselves and don't send it to, you know, to a Filipina. I would say that not all Filipina are like this. It's just that there are some that are bad. Once it's like a foreigner, there's a good foreigner. There's also a foreigner that just looking for fun, not good. Before getting into a long intro, let's just watch this video together.
I'm here to see if we can figure out a solution to get my money and property back.
How much money did you
Total cash and housing is 3.8 million.
How did she able to take this from you?
Well, she kicked me out in December of 2019, 6 months after I had arrived here.
How did you come to know her in first?
I met her on Filipino Cupid.
Filipino Cupid?
Yeah, November of...
Online, that's online.
Yes, that's correct, sir.
Okay.
Well, then I came in January of 2019 to meet her for, I think, about 5 weeks, I believe it was. Then we decided that, well, I had to go back to Canada. I have a business there, had a business there.
Okay.
So anyway, I sold my business, and between the time I went back to Canada and when I sold my business, I'd sent her some money for a purchase of our main house in Calapan.
Wait a minute, you haven't met her yet, but you already sent her money to buy...
Oh, no, sir. I was here for 5 weeks already.
Oh, okay.
I had to go back to Canada to take care of my business.
Okay.
Okay, so the guy from Canada, he actually come here in the Philippines to be with her, as you heard, for 5 weeks. So he spent 5 weeks with this Filipina, and then he has to go back to Canada, and then he sold his businesses. And you hear that, right? That's crazy because that's not enough time. I don't believe you'll actually get to know the person really that well after 5 weeks. I don't think so. It's not enough. Like, especially to make that decision to sold your business and your property, that's crazy.
How was she able to convince you to give her that much money for her to be able to buy a house for both of you?
Well,
She's that good.
She's
The title of the property, whose name was it written in?
it hasn't been transferred yet. It's still in
Her name.
the original. No, not her name. The original guy that we bought it from.
Okay, but
He's in
is there a
Calapan.
deed of sale?
Under her
name.
Yeah.
Okay. The title's name is
Still
still under the original
real owner,
owner's name.
yes.
Okay. But there is a deed of sale, and the name on the deed of sale is her name.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. And what happened next, sir?
Well, also, while I was still in Canada, she wanted to buy a tiny little beach house in Calapan.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it was purchase price was 72,000.
Pesos.
Yes, and then by the time we finished,
Well, where's this located at, sir? The beach house.
in Calapan.
Calapan,
yeah.
Mindoro. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So anyway, after I had actually finally made it back into the Philippines, we finished off the construction.
Okay.
And with furniture, the full price was 230,000 pesos, I believe it was.
Okay. So including furnitures and
Yes.
other
Yes,
things.
and there's no title to that. It's what's it called? Like government property.
Rights.
Rights only. Yes.
Historical rights.
Yeah. And also we had purchased a property in Porto Galera.
Porto Galera. So
House-
another property again.
Yes, sir.
That
Yeah.
would be the third property.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
what kind of property is this, sir? In
It
Porto
was just
Galera?
a single detached family house.
Family house.
Yeah, it was an older one, but we.
So you have a house in lot, and where's that house in lot located at again? And then there's a beach house, and then there's another family house. So 3 properties altogether.
Yeah, that's correct, sir. Yeah.
Okay, and the full amount of these 3 properties is 3.8 million,
About
or
3
maybe
million.
more than.
About 3 million, and I also lent her 800,000 to start a lending business or a business.
Wow.
So total is 3.8.
3.8 total. So how were you able to find out that she was just scamming you?
Well, like I said, it was I was only with her 191 days in total. When the second time when I came back, a little over 6 months.
6 months. half
From
a year.
June 17th, I believe it was, to December 27th of June 19th.
So you were together for only 6 months.
Yes, sir.
And I would assume that something already happened to you for that in the span of 6 months, of course.
Yeah, I guess things weren't all that rosy, I guess you might
Not
say.
rosy, okay. How were you able to find out, sir, that she was just trying to dupe you or scam you?
It's a lot to think about. What can I say? Like I believed in her. I did. I honestly loved her, and I believed in her. And now it turns out, like, I believe she's already sold one property, and this main house that you showed there, I believe it's still occupied.
Still occupied.
I believe so. And the other, the little tiny little beach house is the last time I seen it, because like I said, it was right on the beach.
Were you able to talk to her already about all these?
I tried to message her and say, what are we going to do, right? What are we going to do with our property? I'd like
So
to
she
get-
doesn't, she all of a sudden disappeared?
No, I disappeared. She kicked me out of the house. Yes.
Oh, she kicked you out of the house?
Yes. Told me to leave.
Why did she do that?
I guess she can't handle pressure. I'm not sure why, but
No reason at all? She just said, oh, I don't
Well,
want you out of this house.
she
Get
was
out."
she was angry with me, and like that's not the first time that happened. But this time I left and I didn't go back. She
So there was a fight that happened.
yes, and I know darn well.
And what was the
Maybe-
reason that you guys fought?
Pardon me?
There was a fight that happens before all these things went on.
Yeah, just basically I suppose about money and her attitude and whatever.
Okay.
Because she does have a bad temper, and
She had a bad temper? Oh, she has
yeah,
a bad temper.
and I
Yeah.
know, like me being a foreigner, if I did something wrong in the Philippines, like I'm
For
going
what
to jail.
I've seen so far with this first foreigner, the problem with him is he let her make decision for him. Like, for example, she wanted to buy that property that it doesn't even have legal rights because it's owned by a government. Like, are you kidding me? Why would you spend money on something that you don't even have a legal rights, and then, because she just wanted to buy that property and this and that, and then you give in to her who make the decision? Like, if she wanted to buy that property, you should tell her that you buy that with your own money. It disappoints me because some men just don't deserve to be called men. Like, if you started your relationship with your Filipina to give in to her, to give in to what she wants, and you're not taking the lead, you're not making the decision, like, she'll walk all over you, she'll control you. Believe me, she will not respect you. For a man, that's your decision, that's your money, that's your choice if you want to give in to a scammer. So now let's hear the other guy complain.
Mr. Lopez, what's your story?
Mine is she owes me $6.5 million for a beach house that we.
6.5. It's a lot bigger than his.
Well, it's 4 bedroom, 2 salas, and then we got 1,300 square meters of.
Ayun yung bahay. Okay.
And then there's kubu houses.
Wow. Okay. How was she able to
I told
convince you to buy those 2 properties?
She's good because at first when I wanted to come here, when I was going to come here, I wanted to rent.
Okay.
I wanted to rent to see if I liked it here, and she kept on saying, no, you're wasting your money. You need to invest. Invest in a house, your retirement. Make your money work for you. And I'm like, no, I want to rent because I know how much rent is here compared to it is in the USA. And what I'm renting here right now,
Okay.
there's no way in heck I could afford in the
That's
USA.
why I want to point out that there are some men that are just not being a man, like don't deserve to be called men, because they're not acting like the men, like these two guys. Even the second guy who complained, like he said he wanted to rent, but the girl, this Filipina, convinced him that he should invest, for his future and this and that. Like, you're the man who take in charge of your money. Like, they're not even married. Even the first guy, they're not even married. Why would you let her make decision for you? If you want to rent, then rent. Like, of course, she's going to convince you because she is a scammer. Like, of course, that's her script to get money out of these guys. Like, but you could avoid this if you're just smart. Yeah, you can. If you're being a man, yes, you can avoid this situation. It's still your choice. If you want to give in to these scammers, it's still your choice, okay? I'm not saying that I am on the girl's side because she's Filipina, okay? I'm very, very disappointed of what she did. I'm ashamed, but I don't want to blame I just don't want to blame just the girl, okay? Both are responsible for this decision. He decided to give in to this, so he's also responsible for that, for his action. Anyway, let's continue. I'm not even half there yet, but I'm already like,
What does she do for a living in the first place, sir?
She told me she had a business.
Like what kind of business?
That's what she told me. She knows how to make
I'm
money.
surprised that these guys don't even realize that her business or her job is probably getting money from them. So, and she's so good at it. She's really good. Like, how can you convince these guys to send money for you to buy land, buy beach house, and all these properties? Like, how can she do this all the same time? That's crazy. Like, I can't even convince Gary to eat balut. Like, she's so good at manipulation. Ah, my goodness, that's crazy.
She was able to convince you to give her money so she will be able to buy those two properties worth 6.5 million
Six and a half mil. And then there was a car also involved.
plus a car.
Yeah,
What kind of
because
car
she
is-
said because she only had a motorbike. It was a Toyota Wigo. She
Okay.
said because we'll need a car when you're here so that you can get
that's
get
her.
around.
Na?
Hello po, Sir Rapi Tulfo.
Can you speak in English? Because these two gentlemen cannot understand Tagalog. Who would like to talk to first? Blaine or Keith?
Sir, si Blaine na lang po.
Blaine. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Talk to Blaine.
The big house, what you're talking about is not true. You can go back to the area in Pachoca. That is a squatter area. Decision is your decision, not me. Okay? You want to buy that small property because you want to live on the side of the sea, right? That is a government property. So that's why I decided to buy that one because you pushed me to buy that property. Okay?
I did not force you to buy
Oh,
anything.
wait a minute. Are you talking to Blaine now or are you talking to Keith?
Talking to Blaine because Blaine has a beach property too. She's talking about the smaller beach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Talk to me, but say it in English, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just asking to Blaine how much the money she told me that there. How much?
How much money for what?
How much money did you tell me
You paying?
that she owes you?
Well, in total for the three properties and the 800,000 in cash, it comes up to
Sir,
3.8.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Really,
and also
really,
the
really?
Enquete Lopez, that's not true. I have a proof here.
So you have proof that Blaine
Yeah.
is not telling the truth? And what proof is that you have?
Yes, sir. Both of them, sir, did not saying the truth. That is
So both of
lying,
them
sir.
are
That's
lying?
not
Is that
true.
what you're saying? Both of them are lying? They came here just to lie?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a proof, sir. And also,
Okay,
sir,
well, what kind of proof do you have, ma'am? What is
I have a conversation here, sir.
Blaine? Do you have proof that you really, in fact, send her money, that amount which totals to 3.8 million?
Well, yes, I do, sir. And also
Like the
under
bank transfer,
bank transactions.
bank
She's
transactions?
gonna
Yes.
get in trouble because these guys are prepared. They have documents. They have proof that they send that amount of money. I'm so thankful that in this time there's a Rappi Tofu. But still, guys, don't take risks just because there's place where you can go to. There's a Rappi Tofu. Doesn't mean you can take risk and send your money. That just be mindful when it comes to your decision, please. Like, you know, it's so embarrassing. Like, it is embarrassing to show yourself, to make you go there and make yourself look stupid. Yeah, it is embarrassing. You guys should be embarrassed too. But at the same time, it's way more embarrassing for her. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm talking to
Blake.
Seth Lopez now.
Now to Mr. Lopez. Okay, go ahead.
How much they asking money, sir? How much?
$6.5 million, and I have proof for that. I even got a document that you signed.
No, because,
yes,
because
yes.
sometimes you remember you stay in the Philippines, you send money under my name. Then after that, I give you the money, and that is our expenses for every day.
You didn't give me
And
no money.
And also you want to buy a lot of alcohol using that money. You send under my name.
You're something else, man.
No.
Yes, I drank with your dad, and I drank with your nephew, and I drank with you.
Alcoholic yan, sir. Alcoholic yan. Sobra yan.
No, are you saying now that the 6.5 million pesos all went to the drinking of Mr. Keith?
No,
Andrew
sir.
Lopez?
No, sir.
It went
No,
all
sir. I never said
to
all that money.
the alcohol expenses while he
No,
was here
sir,
with you?
I'm telling you, sir, that amount is not true.
Which one is true then? Which one is true? The 6.5 or the 3.8?
Sir, the amount of the property in Mansalay is only 520,000.
Oh, hold on a second. How is it only 520,000 when you told me the 1,300 square meters was over 1 mil? But hold
Sir,
on.
that
But
is
I already
right.
know. I already know how much you paid for it because I spoke to the electrician. We're not idiots here because you're always threatening us about you have all these cop friends
No,
and you're going to
sir.
get us thrown in jail, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But guess what, Michelle?
No, sir,
I have
no,
a friend
sir.
who's a driver who has
Sir,
family in the Mansalay government, and that's who we spoke to when we went there. We spoke to the vice mayor, the city coordinator, the title department, and everybody alongside on the landing strip. They know about you. And the person that you bought the property from, the rights from, was somebody that was on the barangay. And it was only for 500,000 pesos. And the electrician that did the wiring in the house, he never got freaking paid. And he's the cousin of my friend. So you go ahead and get your cop friends, and you can keep threatening us and all that like you've been doing. You did that to Blaine, to myself, every time we drove past a jail. And not just me, but you did it also to Casper,
Who's Casper?
gentleman from Dutch.
So another gentleman there?
Yes, that she got
that she owes money?
280,000
So
pesos.
there are three of you.
There's more than that because I got documentation from conversations that I had with Nick Jones
Nick Jones.
from Australia, who she was talking to when
So that's
she
the
was
fourth
with
guy.
me,
Okay.
and along with Brent Clark.
Brent Clark.
Who she was
That's
with.
the fifth guy.
Yeah, well, there's more than that.
Wow, that's a lot of guys. Yeah, as I said, it turned out that there's like 15 guys. So anyway, continue.
Go ahead. We're listening.
Sir, I'm just asking to both of them what
Okay.
they want.
Okay. What is it that you want from her?
3.8 million.
$6.5 million.
3.8 and 6.5. That's what they want from you, Anna.
Sir, so if the money they want to get back, why did not file the case? I'm not a scammer.
I have no more money. You got it all.
No.
Yeah.
I never get money.
Go ahead.
I just want to talk with you, but you don't listening. That's the problem.
You know what would be another
I don't have
real
time.
good thing,
I
Anna?
can't hear properly.
You cannot hear properly, but we can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, sir. Because sir, kinakabahan din ako, kaya hindi rin ako makasagot ng maayos. Siyempre, sir, kayo na
So
yan
she admitted that she's nervous because she's talking to Rappi Tofu, because it's Rappi Tofu, of course. She knows that she can't get away with it. While you're doing this, while you're scamming these guys, you should know, you must know what's the consequences. You just hope that you'll get away with it. If there's Filipina watching this video and if you're thinking of doing the same thing, scamming foreigner, just think about it deeply. Like, there's a consequences. Like, you will just ruin your reputation. Like, find real job, find true love. This is a lot of foreigner, and there's a Filipina struggle to find a foreigner. And like, look at you have 15 guys or more. I do think that they're serious because they spend the money to do that. I must say they must be serious. Like, you know.
Sir, I
Make
just
it
want
short.
to talk Kit now.
Oh, to
Kit
Kit.
now.
Okay, Kit, now.
Yes. Why you need to go there in Rapi Tulfo? I have a good conversation with you. You stay in our this house. Why you need to rent the other house in Bulacan? If you have a house in a Mindoro, that's why I told you waste your money. So it's okay for me to stay in our beach house. Only I request to you to respect me. Don't bring any other girl in our beach house.
That's not our
That's
beach
what I'm
house,
talking-
Michelle. That is not our beach house. You did not pay for crap.
No.
That's not ours.
No. I tell to Kate, to help me to find the buyer.
I think we're gaining something here. She said that she wants to look for a buyer for the beach house.
Yeah, but she wants to sell for $2.5 million below what I invested in that.
Well, that's between you and her to sort it out.
Yeah, well, that
If you're amenable to that or not.
no, I'm not. I mean,
Okay.
that's not what I put into that place. And then she says she wants half.
That's the problem. You want to get all that, but you don't know what the money I put there. You're lying because you have a problem. You have a PTSD. That's the problem.
my PTSD is from
And also,
military.
no, Ken, and also, that's why I leave that beach house because you hurt me physically. I have a blotter here in a PNP Mansalay. You hurt me physically, right?
That's
That's why I leave you in that house, okay?
That's why, because I wanted
That's why
you out.
I left.
You forget, Michelle.
No.
You started. You came
No,
after me.
no.
You attacked
Telling the
me,
truth.
Michelle. I was
Telling
trying to
the
get
truth.
away.
No, you lie. Telling the truth. That's why I left that house because you hurt me physically, and also I have a good conversation with you that property because I just want to fight for you for fair. I'm not a scammer. I'm not looking for money, okay?
That's a different story. Okay, if you have a case against anybody of these gentlemen because of
Yes.
physical abuse, I'm going to help you on that. For the meantime, let's settle this case, their complaints against you about the money that you took from them, which amounted to a total of 10.3 million pesos.
Therapy,
that's just
yes,
us.
therapy.
That's just you.
Yeah, that's not including the Australians
the
and the
Australians,
Dutchmen.
the Dutchman,
And there's also another Canadian and also a British
British,
guy.
any other
Want to hear about
nationalities?
Jet Lopez
How many
now.
altogether? 8.
Yeah, there
But
was
Jet
more
Lopez
than
now-
8 because there was 8 Australians, and me and him and Casper,
Oh,
8, 9, 10, 11.
15. 15
Therapy.
nationalities. Wow. How were you able to pull that?
Therapy.
Right here. 50 nationalities you were able to get money from. And you did that all at the same time. You talked to them, deal with them all at once.
Oh, yeah, she has 2 phones.
Oh,
She has
okay.
2 cell phones.
So she has multiple phone. I was thinking maybe she has somebody with her who helped her to do this. Like 15 guys. How can you talk to 15 guys? Wow, she have this full-time job probably.
Attorney Garrett,
Yes po, Senator. Magandang hapon po.
what is your take on all these topics that we're talking about here? We have 2 gentlemen complaining against Anna.
This is a classic case of swindling or estafa under Article 315 of our revised penal code, wherein a person who is in receipt of money misappropriates the money. This case happens when somebody gives you money for a certain purpose, but you used it for some other purpose other than that agreed upon. Here, the amount is quite substantial, 6.3.
6.5 and the other one is 3.8.
Yeah, 3.8 million, 6.5 million, and then there are other unaccounted sums from
And another
other
13 more.
13 more.
Yeah.
So this is a clear case of swindling when the purpose of the transfer of the money was very clear. It was for the purchase of a certain property. It was going to be put in trust under her name, whoever the respondent's name was. And apparently it wasn't spent since there was an actual interview of an electrician who did not get paid, construction materials that did not get paid probably, and other titling issues. So probably she made it appear that the money went into the purchase of the property, but there was actually no title presented, or there was no actual purchase of land done. So there was clear misappropriation.
Can these 2 gentlemen file a case of swindling against Anna, considering the fact that they're foreigners?
Yes, Senator. It does not matter before the Philippine courts that the person charging another person is a foreigner, as long as the crime was done within the Philippine territory. So they do have a good case as long as they can substantiate that they did transfer the money. They can show the purpose that the money was transferred for and the misappropriation that was
Okay.
done.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
So, ito ang proof, ang kapal. Oh, ang dami.
That's just Keith's.
And
How about the 13?
So I'm very happy to know that these guys can actually get justice by their bad decision, like I would say so. But I'm happy that this girl, she deserved that. She deserved to take responsibility also because she also make the decision. That's also her choice to scam this guy. So she should take responsibility by that, by hopefully going to jail. So she'll learn her lesson, because if she don't take action, like if she doesn't go to jail because of her action, like she'll keep doing it. Like who knows how many guys still will she able to scam, right? So you hear that? I just hope that if some of you there that hasn't seen this video from Rapid Tofu, I just hope that you learn from this video basically. So if you want to watch the whole video, I'm going to leave the link in the description below. Go check it out. You can see the whole episode. It's very entertaining to watch this video, but at the same time, it's a very important lesson for you guys. So I hope you learned something. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!